can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the general cryptocurrency market. The last 24 hours has been chaotic. Huge liquidations in the cryptocurrency market, hitting at least $1.8 billion. Is this the final flush, or is there more to come? Over $1.8 billion was flushed in one of the year's most significant long liquidation events. And one analyst says Bitcoin dipping back to around $103,000 is possible. Liquidations were rising. The bulls got wrecked yesterday. We sent the market into fear. Fear has returned back to the cryptocurrency market. In this video, we look at the altcoin season index. We're out of altcoin season. That was a very short altcoin season. It lasted about 12 days. Is it over for altcoins? Should we be accumulating more altcoins, expecting bigger pumps to the moon? We'll look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market, and more importantly, we'll pay attention to the charts. Bitcoin trades above $112,000. The total crypto market cap sits at worth $3.83 trillion. We're looking at Bitcoin dominance. We're looking at Ethereum, the king of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market. We'll also talk about sentiment in the market. Where are we heading to in the coming days and the coming weeks? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with the big one. The biggest story in the cryptocurrency market over the last 24 hours has been liquidations. We have seen liquidations getting to as high as $1.8 billion. But right now, the liquidation is coming down because in the last 24 hours, we have seen more than 187,000 traders still getting liquidated. Total liquidation is coming in around $498 million. And the largest liquidation still sits around $12.74 million. I always say, guys, be careful out there, guys. You don't want to get liquidated. You don't want to lose your hard-earned money before the main event starts. And that's liquidation in the last 48 hours has led to a huge dump in Bitcoin. We're seeing Bitcoin just up 3.8% in the month of September. Historically, they always say September is a bad month for Bitcoin. We still have 7 more days for Bitcoin to hold on to those 3.8% gains before the month end. But if you look at what has happened the last 1 month, guys, it doesn't look like a big dump to Goblin Town. Yes, a lot of altcoins are down double digits, but then we have seen MyX Finance go up 700%. We have seen APX go up 2,000%. We have seen Pump.Fund had a wild pump. We have seen Meme Coin pumping by more than 500%. But if you use the altcoin season index to gauge what is happening in the altcoin market, there was no any altcoin season. We had 12 days of altcoins pumping to the moon. We have 12 days of altcoins clearly outperforming Bitcoin over a 90-day period, which is termed an altcoin season. But with that dump we had over the last 48 hours, a lot of altcoins are down bad. But I will not just be throwing the towel just yet. Historically, altcoin season usually lasts longer than 12 days. So I will not be shocked if we head back to altcoin season over the next few days and the next few weeks. But if you look at sentiment in the cryptocurrency market, it's gone towards the drain. We have seen fear finally return back to the cryptocurrency market. We talked about how we are stuck in neutral sentiment. When are we going to see extreme greed? But instead of extreme greed, we saw fear returning back to the cryptocurrency market. That's why it is one of the most volatile markets in the world. One day we are down, we're dumping to Goblin Town. The next day the market is bouncing. We're seeing double-digit gains across the board. Asta is up 22%, Avax is up 15%, Mantle is up 17%. And I won't be shocked, guys, if the next 7 days we just see these altcoins pumping up and up and up. Usually, when there's a huge liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, it means big players are getting flushed out. It means market participants have gotten over-leveraged. And when those leverage get flushed out, what happens? We start pumping to the moon, getting a lot of market participants that panic at the bottom to start rushing back into the pond, start buying and sending us to the moon. I'll be expecting sentiment to shift over the next few days and the next few weeks. Right now, sentiment is fearful. I will not be shocked to see fear return back to the cryptocurrency market, which we're already in fear. I'll not be shocked to see greed return back, and that greed will lead those altcoins pumping aggressively to the moon. If you look at the charts, Bitcoin still sits around $112,000. Bitcoin is not far from its previous all-time high. But the higher we go, guys, the more emotional market participants get. The higher we go, the riskier it becomes. And that's why Bitcoin just going from as high as $124,000 to as low as $111,000 has sent the market into pandemonium. That's just a 10% dump to Goblin Town. Market participants are already fearful. We have had bigger dumps through this cycle. We've had 20% dumps, we've had 30% dumps, and Bitcoin still continue chugging up to higher prices. From where we topped in March of 2024, we saw Bitcoin dumping by 33%. By the time we got to August, Bitcoin still took itself up, continued pumping to higher prices. And even when we topped in January of 2025, when Bitcoin got to as high as $109,000, we saw it dump back to us as low as $74,000. That was Bitcoin losing 32% of its value. What has happened since then as Bitcoin has recovered and even set new all-time highs. But right now, there's a lot of fear going around the market. Right now, the vibes just don't feel like all-time highs, even though Bitcoin is trading at the highest price we have seen in Bitcoin's price history. Bitcoin trading at over $100,000 is just crazy. If you have been in the cryptocurrency market since when Bitcoin was trading below $10,000, $100,000 felt like a dream. Right now, we're living that dream, but market participants want more. And that's what I realized, guys. You're playing a game against other market participants. You're trying to buy as low as possible. You're trying to sell as high as possible. You have to look at the market from the perspective of the smartest player. If you bought $1 billion worth of Bitcoin down in Goblin Town in October of 2022, Bitcoin was trading at $16,000. Then you bought $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Right now, your $1 billion investment is worth over $6 billion. Will you be selling for some sweet profit, or will you be expecting Bitcoin to continue pumping to the moon? I would tend to believe you'll be selling for some sweet profit. And that's why I'm not shocked that over the last few weeks, we've seen Bitcoin's RSI going down. Even though the price has been heading high, the RSI has not been heading high. That's a huge bearish divergence. Yes, there's still a chance Bitcoin can still set new all-time highs. But in the coming days and the coming weeks, guys, a big dump to Goblin Town awaits Bitcoin. If you look at other altcoins in the cryptocurrency market, they are having exit pumps. That's what I call them. When time altcoins start pumping Bitcoin, yes, we're happy in the altcoin market, but long term, that is not good for the altcoin market. BNB got to new all-time highs. We saw BNB trading for as high as $1,083 from the bear market bottom. BNB has gone from as low as $183. We have seen it rally to above $1,000, giving us more than a 479% pump to the upside. I don't believe the top is in for Bitcoin. I believe the top is in for Bitcoin, to be honest. I don't think the top is in for BNB and Ethereum and other altcoins. Historically, altcoins still pump after Bitcoin has top. So the next rally, if we see Bitcoin failing to set new all-time highs, we see BNB rallying above $1,000, maybe even getting to as high as $1,400. I will not be shocked to see BNB pumping that high. Be careful, guys. That will be a telltale sign that we're at the end. BNB pumping to new all-time highs, Ethereum pumping to new all-time highs, XRP and Solana also pumping to new all-time highs without Bitcoin joining the party. It's not going to be a good sign. It's going to be a telltale sign that we should start running for the hills. And if you look at the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, Ethereum, which trades around $1,495. We saw Ethereum dumping to as low as $1,117, which is just an 18% dump, and which is just us dumping back to prices that held us back for over 2 years. We saw Ethereum failing to break past $4,100 since March of 2024. That was the last time I saw Ethereum trading that high. Right now, with the whole fear in the cryptocurrency market, we're just trading back at the price levels where we traded in March of 2024. In March of 2024, there was extreme greed in the cryptocurrency market. In March of 2024, at Ethereum trading at the $4,100 level, market participants were going crazy. But right now, market participants are fearful. Right now, the vibe in the market is down. Right now, market participants are expecting us to continue dumping to Goblin Town. But remember, guys, the crowd is always wrong at the extreme. When we are seeing Bitcoin set new all-time highs on the 14th of August 2025, Bitcoin was trading at $124,000. Sentiment in the market was greedy. Did we end up pumping to the moon? No, we started dumping to Goblin Town. And right now, as Bitcoin is trading around $112,000, market participants are fearful. Are we going to continue dumping to the moon? I beg not. I believe we'll continue pumping. Are we going to continue dumping to Goblin Town? I believe not. As fears in the market, as we're dumping to Goblin Town, historically, that has always been a good time to buy. I don't think this time is different. I see us pumping to the moon over the next few days and the next few weeks. I expect to see the bears getting liquidated, just like we have seen the bulls get liquidated. A lot of market participants were betting on higher prices. The market went lower. We saw them getting flushed out. I believe fear returning back to the cryptocurrency market. We see a lot of market participants betting for lower prices, and we'll see huge pumps in the coming days and the coming weeks. With over $1.8 billion liquidated from the cryptocurrency market, a lot of over-leveraged traders have been blown out. You expect to see them going harder. You expect to see them going back into the cryptocurrency market, cranking up that leverage. And I believe that will help us pump for the final pump. The meme coin market also took a huge hit over the last 48 hours. We saw double-digit losses across the meme coin market. But historically, guys, volatility is always lying in the hill in the meme coin market. The meme coin market is very volatile. Yes, huge losses can be accrued across the board, but then those huge losses can be recovered in the twinkle of an eye. Total crypto market cap sits above $3.98 trillion, and the meme coin market sits above $69 billion. That's a 3% decline over the last 24 hours. If you take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, Bitcoin is still the king of the market. Bitcoin's market cap sits above $2.24 trillion. Ethereum sits at number 2. Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin over the last 60 days, but the last 30 days has seen Ethereum lose 12% of its value, with Bitcoin holding strong. Historically, altcoins do better at the end of the market cycle. I don't think this time will be different. I believe we're going to see altcoin season. Altcoin season is when altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. We had a little taste of altcoin season, but that taste was short-lived. I expect us to head back to altcoin season, and historically, that's when we see altcoins going parabolic and big whales selling for some sweet profit. If you want to play the game like the big whales, you have to be willing to buy when there are huge drawdowns. You have to be willing to buy when these altcoins are down and market participants are fearful, because when we head to altcoin season, that's when you have to sell for some sweet profit. After altcoin season, another new dump to Goblin Town will begin. But before that new dump to Goblin Town begins, guys, we need to see Bitcoin dominance dumping. Bitcoin dominance dumping is one of the telltale signals that we're entering into those parabolic moments for altcoins. We saw Bitcoin dominance dumping in 2021. That led to crazy pumps in the altcoin market. We saw Bitcoin dominance dumping in 2017 and 2018. That led to crazy pumps in the altcoin market. I don't think this time is different. I think we'll see Bitcoin dominance dumping even lower than 50%. Maybe we'll get to as low as 48%. But right now, Bitcoin dominance is still on its crash course. It has been dumping since when it got to as high as 65% in June of 2025. We could really see Bitcoin dominance continue its descent. But the more Bitcoin dominance dump, the more I expect to see altcoins pumping. The more Bitcoin dominance dump, the more I expect us pumping to the moon. If you look at total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, we sit at the $1.59 trillion level. We saw total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin setting new all-time highs, getting to as high as $1.74 trillion. Things can get volatile in the market, but when things get volatile in the right direction, the altcoin market, we see us going to the moon. And I believe the market always ends with us pumping to the moon. I don't think the top is in. If the top is in, then we have started our dump to Goblin Town. But I don't believe the top is in. I believe we can still set new all-time highs from where we are currently trading. The total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin, can still get to as high as $2 trillion, which is around a 27% move from where we are currently trading. Total crypto market cap could still set new all-time highs. It's sitting at a $3.84 trillion level. I believe we can see it get to as high as $4.4 trillion from where we are currently trading. That will require total crypto market cap, excluding the total crypto market cap, that's with Bitcoin and everything included, can get to as high as that $4.8 trillion level. So guys, drop it out in the comment section. After that huge dump we saw in the cryptocurrency market over the last 48 hours, are you buying these altcoins? Do you believe we're going to start bouncing, pumping over the next 7 days, over the next 1 month? Or do you believe the top is in, our dump to Goblin Town begins right now? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications, get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.